Tonight I'm going to make a really basic point. I'm not going to elaborate because I just did that 29-minute video about relationships and I'm already getting unnecessary slack for it. This is about how you seek truth in the world. And I'm going to start out with a negative by saying that you can never gain the full truth, like overview of the whole situation, like all of reality, unless you do not take a specialized perspective. And that's what a specialist does. That's what someone does that gives themselves a limited perspective. They limit their angle on things. For example, if someone joins one of those subgroups, they're all subgroups. Every religion is a subgroup, which is a portion of the truth. It's not a fullness of truth. It's just a portion from some part of history that it comes from. Each religion comes from a different part of history, and it's called dispensation. And that evolves over time, that unfolds in stages. Each dispensation is a stage. There are multiple stages. If you do not take all of the stages together and combine their knowledge, like taking all the portions or all the parts and putting them together, then there is no way to get truth, because partial truth is actually not good at all. Truth can only be gained when you take the whole thing, you grasp all of it without narrowing your perspective or narrowing your view, closing your mind. You need to fully open your mind. You need to expand it to its fullest potential, its full capacity, because that's how it can fit the truth into it. Now, there are perspectives that you can take on the truth, and I can tell you that one of them might be called Christianity. That's what people choose to call this position they're taking. Nothing necessarily wrong with it in itself, but that's like putting a baby in a crib. You know that that's not going to be there forever. The crib is not going to be necessary into the infinity of time. It's eventually going to be time to move beyond the crib. So I'm giving you these metaphors, and I hope that you can put it together. They're not quite parables. I'm using symbols to say, if you only have a slice of pizza, you think that life's about a slice of pizza, and you will never know that the slice of pizza came from an entire pizza pie. You don't even know that before you started eating, there was a full pizza pie that came out of the oven. Like, you can't even imagine that. You think that life in reality is just that slice of pizza that you're having. Now, what would you rather have? Would you rather be having that slice and that's all you ever get? That's all you ever know? And someone like me comes along and says, no, you don't get it. There's a pizza pie. And you say, oh, no, there ain't no pizza pie. I have no idea what you're talking about. All I know is about a slice. Look, some people just don't get it, but if you're laughing right now, you get it. And if you laugh a little bit later after you see this video, because sometimes people don't get me right away, I know that. It takes years sometimes. But eventually you're going to be laughing because you're going to get it. And then you will be that much closer to truth. You can see that pizza pie in the sky.